state-owned business entities as well as large corporates. They should be able to raise capital for their future expansion and development through the capital market. So while keeping the state ownership is one thing, but having public ownership means offering public opportunity to diversify into public ownership from the state ownership. I think when you look at Sri Lankan state ownership, Sri Lankan state owns a large, huge stock of the assets. Over several decades of taxpayer money being funded and develop this thing, I think this opportunity. Even this is good for the market developments, capital market developments. You need big state-owned enterprises be listed in the capital market that will provide more opportunities, that will bring in governance and all the important governance measures into state-owned enterprise businesses. This is my personal view. I'm sure government also indicated their ability, their willingness to basically provide that opportunities for public ownership compared to state ownership, while keeping certain amount of state ownership, but offering that part to public is the right move in my view. I think that's where you will have opportunities. But from the other side, investor point of view, if you look at Sri Lankan investors, general public, what are the investment opportunities for the public available in Sri Lanka? It's still, as I said, a lot of even people, whatever their savings, they invest in fixed deposits or something in the banking sector. The reason that because they don't have that much of diverse investment opportunities, this is again an important element, important feature that we need to have going forward for people to invest their savings into diverse investment opportunities. Here in Sri Lanka, if you look at the public sector, they have a social safety in terms of kind of government pension. As large public sector, they don't have this kind of safety net. The only way that these people, for their senior citizens or ages, is to whatever savings they have, they would usually come in the bank and deposit and trying to live out of the interest income. That is not sustainable. That's where capital market developments, offering more opportunities for regulated capital products is important. And this is where, because there's a lack of investment opportunities in different diverse instruments, people get into scams, people get into pyramid schemes, people get into unauthorized deposit-taking businesses, and people lose their money because under normal, this kind of a multiple cycles, obviously market interest rates can't be very high, can never be double digit if we maintain inflation to 5%. So we have to have a situation where people get used to relatively low banking interest rates. Then what are the opportunities for these people to invest their savings and earn higher return for their living going forward, or for them to be able to have a reasonable high return? Even if you look at large institutional investors like EPF, so we manage the EPF. Right now, almost 95% of EPF, we don't have options, only to invest in government securities. So, but if the fiscal consolidation path going forward, I don't think EPF will have challenge going forward to invest the savings of the private sector, huge, largest fund in Sri Lanka. But if we move into a capital market, right now the size of the capital market, or try to stock market, if we move in 1%, there will be overheating of the market. So we need much more diversified, liquid, lot of the companies listed, good companies listed, even state-owned companies listed, then that will provide opportunities for investment funds like EPF to diversify opportunities that will provide opportunities for the market as well as for the retirees or for savings of the people for us to be able to give better returns.